Hello and welcome to Wildlife Cam. It was a pretty quiet start to the week, which is why I didn't put out a video on Sunday, but then it got busier towards the end. The little bird on the left is a red-backed shrike, which is a migrant that comes all the way from Asia. Very few animals down at this trail camera. I think the grass is very long all over the northern part of the property, and I think most of the animals are just avoiding it because of that. So we could do with a big herd of elephants coming through and trimming the grass a little bit. And a baby monitor lizard. I was very happy to see this little guy coming and having a drink. It may even be the same one that I put there a few months ago. Got a little bit bigger now. They're really big by lizard standards, but still a baby by monitor lizard standards. They used to be a rarity, waterbuck, but now we're getting them here almost every day. The animal populations do fluctuate naturally, so you never know what you're going to get, which makes life interesting. This isn't one herd of zebra. This will be a 2 or 3 family groups, normally 5 or 6 members in a group, and sometimes, if conditions are good, they come together to form larger groups, but they'll always go back to their original family groups. This is most likely a female spotted hyena. The females are quite a lot bigger than the males. A lot of antelope have some sort of white markings on the back or contrasting markings. The assumption is it just makes it easier for them to follow each other around when they're normally so well camouflaged. quick committee meeting before moving back for a drink. And these are the first baby warthogs of the season at our waterhole. There were 5 earlier, a little bit before this, 1 female and 5 babies. Now there's 1 female and 7, so I don't know where the other 2 came from or if this is a different group entirely. But they are extremely cute, and it was quite funny watching the tiny babies swimming around. A very rare sighting at the waterhole, the bushbuck. We do get them very occasionally in winter and a lot down at the trail camera, but at the waterhole and in summer especially, that's highly unusual. Another very rare sighting for the waterhole. We seem to get them about once a year. The African wild dog or painted dog. Almost incredibly bad timing for the bushbuck. It was here about half an hour before the dog. And it's very wary. Now I don't know where the rest of its pack are. They've been whittled away over the years. They're very hard to conserve because they keep leaving, even though they're part of a huge conservation area. They'll get out the fence. We had one that was killed by a train, and there was one that was killed by a car. There was one which was apparently bitten either by a cobra or a mamba and died, and she had puppies, and then her puppies died. So it is very hard to conserve them. And they are the most endangered of all the large mammalian predators in Africa. Thanks for watching.